Live with MJ, Bernard Hopkins. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm glad to be out here. Of course, you know, the big event and
Supporting
to be able to support Big D and St. Joe's. I mean, this is, to me, every year it's really, it becomes bigger and it becomes more exciting. And to me, it's hope. He mentioned it yesterday, the word hope. This is what this is all about. And we need more and more every year. We should always try to challenge ourselves in this organization to be outdo the next year. Yes, if it's take a contest for it to be bigger every year, then that's what we're doing. But not only just to show up, but to contribute in a lot of ways. And I'm here to do that right out of Philadelphia. And glad to be here.
And you know it's great because you guys are heroes as well, because you're lending your time, you're giving your support to Rich's great cause. You all believe in his vision, but not only that, you have such a big heart and a giving heart to give to two great causes, and I'm sure many others. What other causes do you like to support?
I like to support any cause that is positive to change, whether it's to lives, whether it's to change behaviors of lives, the mindset of lives, young, old, whatever I can do to give a message that I am close to, then I'm always eager and motivated to do it. I understand though that being a realistic person, that everybody don't want the true, sincere, authentic of help in so many ways, even they might ask for it. But it's not for me to judge. It's for me to go ahead and give what I can give, do what I can do, and that's it. And we understand that the reality is I can't save everyone. No one is asking, I don't believe, to save everyone. But those who want to be inspired, those who want to help this cause, those who want to help the next cause, those who want to team up with many people that think the same way you think and I think, then we will show up at events like this and other events to be able to do it. And everything, to me, is never all about being on a camera. It's not all about writing a check out in front of 30, 40 people. I believe in doing things any way you can do it, but silence, to me, is the best rewards of blessing from the unseen that watches all what we do and why we do it. So I'm very, I could say, you know, sensitive to, and I'm using the word sensitive to how things is done in the open and why.
I mean, it's great. You summed it all up perfectly. And just to add to that, when people always say, you know, can't write that check, I always say it's not always about writing the check. It's about lending your time. Lend an extra set of hands, because a lot of these foundations really need the support back in their office doing whatever it is to help.
Right.
But let's talk a little bit about, you're going to be 50 in 6 months.
Yes,
Hello. What is your secret?
Well, it's lifestyle of discipline, lifestyle and discipline. To me, there's no magic book, even though there's a lot of them out there that will sell you a magic plan, because
and a magic pill.
Because yes, and a magic doctor.
Right.
It's $1 billion business to tell you that you need me for you to be like this or look like this or look like that. Know what you need? You need something in your life that inspire you to want to live. That's all you need.
That's right.
See, because if you want to live and you sincerely want to live for a purpose, and you really know that your life and your health need to be adjusted, and then let time dictate how good those adjustments feel to you, then I won't be able to stop you from doing what got you there, because you're going to be feeling so much of on a good high and so much on a motivation to inspire others that was in the same rut he or she came from. And so I believe in examples, not by hear, but by action. Because I believe most people, if not all, but most, if they see a team or a person or persons who has credibility, they would drink from that cup because they trust that person. and they believe that person.
Have you thought about motivational speaking, or are you already doing that? Because you have me so motivated right now.
I'm not.
That's it. I'm not eating another blessed thing that I shouldn't be eating.
No, I don't do that. But I mean, I will one day. I'm speaking from experience, and with passion, because I had to overcome not nothing to do with weight or not nothing to do with anything to do with health, even though I wasn't thinking like I was thinking when I was a teenager, or when I reformed my life and became who I became prior to being just as ignorant as, I ain't gonna say it all, but majority of percentage in inner city who make the wrong turn, make the wrong decisions, pay a price, and stay in that same mentality and that rut until they become old. Well, I've changed that mentality within myself. It wasn't rehabilitation, it was making a decision, making a choice, and sticking to it.
Good for you. Look, you are a tremendous athlete and have accomplished many things in your life, so certainly you're a great one to learn from. But I have to bring in my co-host, Gina Mason, who is a diehard boxing fan. Not that I'm not, but she certainly is a little bit more than me. So Gina?
Well, you kind of hit on the fitness thing, so I always love to learn about the fitness and the workout regimen. So kind of what's your day-to-day like?
My day, for instance, today, I got up at 6. I didn't run. I ran pretty good yesterday before I got here from Philly. If I'm working out, I don't stretch because your body is still cold. I get a little run around for 10, 15 minutes. What I mean by that, a trot, not a hard run. You don't want to pour nothing because your body is still sort of cold. Once the blood gets to flowing, once the muscle gets warm, I stretch 15, maybe 20 minutes. Then I go get the run in, whether it's on a day of long distance run. Long distance is 3 miles, maybe 4. And then the off days when I'm not running, sprints or long distance, there's gym work. There's carbon up in between early in the day. Carbs are good in early in the day than late in the day because most of us, our workload is cut in half or over with through the day. 9 to 5, 8 to 4, and you don't want to put stuff or carbs in your body or eat more than you can burn your body, that is. And that's how that overweight and late night eating becomes bad for your health in the long run. But I also do a lot of cardio, and a lot of cardio is not just on a treadmill. Your body get used to doing the same thing over and over again. Now it's not getting the benefits anymore. And so to get the benefits, you got to challenge your brain to stay sharp, especially as a fighter. And if you're a football player, any trauma, any head, you must challenge that. You got to challenge your body on not doing the same thing over and over, because your body is smarter than when you think it is. Your body will adjust to something that you continue to do over and over. So you got to do here, you got to do this, you got to trick it in a way of not going through the motions, but doing the same things that doesn't benefit you anymore. Move to the next stage, move to the next challenge. If you challenge your mind, that challenge your body, that controls your body, your mind. And these are the things you mix and match, like the styling of clothes. You mix and match. I remember one time you would never catch anybody, or at least myself, dead in a brown, and then you put on a purple. But today, as time moves on, that's the style. It looks good. You must adjust with time, and your body will adjust to what you do, because the mind controls the body.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck today.
Yes, good luck.
Thank you very much.